Testing, testing. Okay, so there's normally two squads I find kind of interesting. One is all the elves, which normally comes to the right points. So we got a 9-point budget. 3, 6. Oh, tier 3, Rick. Cost is 2. 2, 4, 6, 9. Yes, so elves is a possibility. And the other thing I like is really TV efficient teams that you can float quite low TV. So I don't think there's anything in tier 4. There is in tier 5. We could go flings, especially. So that's a possibility. Hey, Zach. Good evening, man. How you doing, mate? Unexpected because you thought I'd be playing new BB3 season? Hey, Zomb. How's it going, man? Well, like, everybody's doing it right. And, like, what's the point of playing the season at this point, honestly? So we'll get to it. We'll get to it. I'd rather be playing competitive Blood Bowl, and right now that's fumble. Yeah, so there's two squads I'm kind of interested in. One is all the elves, which is exactly the right budget, and the other is I'm looking for one that's really TV efficient. But there's nothing in tier 4 that's a TV efficient team. They're all bloaty. All 5 teams in tier 4 are bloaty. We could go flings and really save some budget. OWA are TV efficient. Snots are, but I hate them. But maybe we have to go snots. None of these are. That's, to be honest, that's it in this tier, these two. Oh, well, Black Orcs are vaguely TV efficient, but probably not enough. Oh, nice, Zach. Amazing. Can you sneak in? No, you'll have stuff to do between the kids going to school and Senai arriving tomorrow. Yeah, don't stress it, man. Just enjoy your Senai visit. Underworld is obviously crazy TV efficient. Probably nothing else here. Maybe humans. But if we were doing the most TV efficient teams, well, 2 of them are right here. Norse aren't normally tier 1, but I think they are rightly there now. I mean, we'd only have 1 point left if we took both of those. No, I think we need to take one of these two, Underworld, one of these two, and Flings. That's the squad. That's the squad. that is true, Zach. That is true. Yeah, no, we need to pick between Zons and Norse. And OWA and Snots. I'll pick OWA because I prefer them. And I'll pick Zons because they develop better, I think. Yeah, let's go with that. I'd far prefer that to anything else. Opponent 0. Oh, right. I thought that was games played. Orcs, Chorfs, Chaos, and Gnomes. Orcs, Chorfs, Chaos, and Gnomes. Orcs are 2-on-1. That's bad, but they must have some good development. Chorfs are 2-on-0. That's better. Gnomes haven't played yet. And Chaos have good development, but a terrible record. Okay. I wonder what the easiest to qualify teams are at the moment. Wow, Elliot with a crazy good record. He's miles ahead of everyone. Well, saying that, Malmir has 4 games left, but he's still miles ahead of everyone. Malmir's not catching that. Well, it's good we're running flings because they might be the easiest team to qualify. It's funny how bad Corn always is. Gnome's quite bad. OWA quite bad. Well, that's good news. We got them in there as well. Surely Zons and Norse are both pretty high. Fairly high. Gosh, that's bad for Zons. I can only imagine that'll get better. What was the other team? Underworld. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's build some teams then. Is it a no thrower start? I always forget. Yeah. If you do no thrower, you've got way better. Oh no, it's 60k rerolls. Okay. Right, ignore that for a second. So we could do 2 rerolls, a thrower, 1 bench Apo. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good, and we can aim to get leader and keep it at this. 1 bench Apo out the gun. Low TV team. Okay, let's give that a go. I like that. Hey, Barabucky, great to see you. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, some potentially good news. I think I might have qualified for ladder playoffs, which really surprises me. I got tagged. So I guess that means I'm in. I don't 100% know yet. But I guess that means I'm in. I can't remember what I said. I definitely said Underworld. Underworld, Flings, and OWA. Okay. I actually had to think that they get no swarming at all now, right? I actually had to think. That's crazy. How much do I like the snots now? I kind of fancy a goblin run. Gosh, this could be a mistake. Apo 2 rerolls. 2 goblin bench. I fancy a goblin run. I must be crazy. Let's go. Yeah, Zach. Yeah, that was a shame. Well, it was a shame until I maybe qualified anyway. It could have saved me. I did get there. Thanks for the help, though. Bless you, Mrs. Ross. Strength 2? Strength 2? What is this nonsense? That looks like a good roster to me to start. So we'll go with that. And finally, flings. I always forget how low you can be. I think you have to be 750 to hit TV 1000. I could be wrong. Could be less. I always want to take all the stuff, but it's such a bad idea. Oh, I should be getting dedicated fans. I wonder if I'm too late on the other ones. I don't want an Apo yet on this team. Whoa, what's stuck in here? Go away, anti-Eliads. We don't want you. Am I too late? Yes. Oh, that's not the right team. But yes. Okay. Never mind. I just missed the one. Hopefully not the end of the world. Are the hefties worth it? One definitely is, because they can take leader. I do like the extra armor and fend, honestly, a lot. So it's actually whether the second catch is worth it more for me, probably. 25k, and all you're getting is sprint and catch. I'm far more uncertain on whether I want 2 catches. No. Well, in theory, it could be 1 to retrieve, but then you could give kickoff return to a hefty, right? Well done, love. Good job. Well done, love. I mean, they can take... They can take sure feet, and that's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't... The more I look at it, the more I don't really like having 2. I don't see 25k of value in that. And they're worse at passing. The only value in having 2 is maybe what we actually do is save to stat them. And it just makes it more likely that you'll get 1 to a stat. Be a lot easier in the new rules when stats are a lot less. Okay, I think we're ready to join a spin. Hopefully we don't miss a spin, or maybe we do go to Blood Bowl 3. I've lost all my teams. Getting good again is definitely one. Perfectly costed. Rip sneaking it. And TRS. There we go. I have way too many teams. Who did we dodge a moment ago? Prof. Pete Hodges. Spooker, the legend. Jay Newman. And just before that, I say just before that, this is 45 minutes before that, we could be hitting these teams. Ribgoty and Dan's around. Henning was around earlier. Ardenil, regular. Hey, everyone does. I often miss the win streaks because they don't come up on my my overlay, sorry, but thank you for the win streak. Drawing in 3 minutes. Right now we're the only coach. I will just take a moment to be right back. Get us a good spin. 2 minutes. Woo! Hey, okay, we have a Zonov against Inquisitor. Okay, then. And they are already in game. Fantastic. We have a bench, don't we? I guess I don't run the thrower on defense. I kind of want to. No, yeah, I want to. What am I doing here? No, love, I'm a 9. Or am I even a 10? She might be.
I always feel like you're smaller than I think you should be, but men's sizes are hard.
Sorry, I might be a 10. I think I can get away with 9.5 at a squeeze, but yeah, I think I'm a 10. Oh, Rombad started his new BB3 season. Good to see. Wow, despite going deep, kickoff return not going to get this, and probably not a touchback. Brilliant coaching is a draw. Could be caught if it bounces onto them. Does not bounce onto them. Cool, cool start. Just a push. Ah, no, you wouldn't see a game. I have not moved it over. Thank you for that. Good timing. You missed one block. Thanks, Starwo. Hope you're doing well today. Pause is on. Just a push. And just a push. Not too bad. Not too bad. It is a bit of a cold war, isn't it? Rookies on teams against each other because neither team has block or tackle, of course. And everybody has dodge. Not even got any frenzy. So they did manage to get the ball. They've got an extra reserve and we've got the Apo. A 22 dodge game? It is. I read that as 2-2. I was like, what's 2-2? No, absolutely. A 22 dodge game. Good evening, Wotan. Great to see you, sir. Haha, third dice. Woohoo! Into stun, okay. Oh, Wotan, amazing stuff, mate. Thank you so much for the 14-month sub. Zon and Zon, yeah, yeah. Who can roll the most powers? Who can fail the most dodges? Okay, no power on the 3 dice. Maybe Uncle Hank. We will see. We will see. Wait, Keith's around? Ah, Keith. Watch streaking as well. Thank you, Keith. Zonzons. Oh, no. Ooh, powers blocker. AV9 plus. Bless you, Zach. Yeah, Friday night, I guess, is my normal, isn't it? I work on Wednesdays. I have an evening with Mrs. Rettis on Thursdays. So, yeah. Don't think I've got anything on Friday. What day?
Today.
Oh, that's not bad. Good job, love. I'm glad you got through the last one. that was true once, Wotan. That was true once. I left that life behind me. Tried a foul. Didn't do anything. Didn't do a darn thing. Alright, we put a blocker on the ball to keep it interesting. Hey, Bad Sander, good to see you, man. Yeah, if you're next to a thrall, then it prompts you. Power's a linewoman. Armor holds. Yeah, as long as if you've declared the pass or handover, and then you go to do it, and you're next to a thrall, it prompts you to do it. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, do all the normal pass stuff. Make sure you're next to a thrall. It'll prompt you. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, Zach. I forgot about that. Oh, they're down to 1 reroll. Oh, that's good. I missed them using the reroll, I think. Sorry to hear that, Bad Santa. I hope it works next time. If it was very early last season, it might have been very different and patched. Also... Oh, yeah, I can believe that. Sorry, Bad Santa. Also, I use controller. It should still prompt you, but it will be a little bit different, obviously. Gosh, they stunned our blocker. That's a shame. Ooh, did a handoff. Okay. Okay, well, the upside is it's nice and early. So, mission 2 on grind could possibly be on. Thanks, Academical. Yeah, I completely missed that. Thank you. Normally, I'm just forgetful. I saw it at the time, and I completely forget. But no, I do not remember that at all. Oh, we've popped dodge on that one? Okay. Okay, okay. 2 dice on the ball. With the double rush. I don't think I want to reroll this. Okay, blocker on stuns. Let's see what they do about this. Hoping to get that reroll off them ASAP. Just a push. Does free up a line woman. Just pushes. All the pushes. Classics on mirror. There's some more. Maybe academical. Actually, I had teams already active that I probably should just be playing on to try and qualify. This is in case we actually succeed a full-on squad run, which really is ridiculous to start this late. But why not? Why not? It'll probably tank quite soon anyway. If it does, I'll have one more go with elves. We're going to roll some dice to the ball carrier. Ooh. Oh! Gets a push. And then gets through and makes it in. Okay, okay. We've got 4 turns against a 0 rerolls on team. They do have a bench more than us, right? I'm sure that just said 12. Maybe they'd put 1 on the pitch first that I missed. They must have a bench more than us because they never had the Apo. I'm sure they didn't. Oh, what are you thinking? It's a really nice offer, but I'm not hungry, thanks, love.
Oh, but you would have been hungry for something else, would you?
I might have been, yeah, to be honest. Yeah.
What would you have eaten?
Oh, chicken wings, but without any.
There you go. I thought you said I made the tastiest.
It was very nice. It was very nice. Just I'm just in the mood for something different now.
It's not nice now, is it? That won't be safe to eat tomorrow with the prawns and that, yeah?
Yeah.
I want some chicken wings too much. Probably.
We don't have it.
You
Yeah.
want some bacon? Well, wine. Fish just hadn't quite.
Cheese would be good.
Cheese, we haven't got any cheese.
I haven't got any cheese. What's that wrapped up cheese in the top shelf? Is that old now?
So what wrapped up cheese?
Go and have a look at it.
Asking you what wrapped up cheese.
Yeah.
It's probably. The answer is.
It's not my. I never bought it. Looks brie-ish. Yep, sounds good. Okay. Not okay. The thing is, I can take 2 more hits and a blitz, but how many pounds am I going to roll? And how many pieces am I going to remove? Would I just rather have the reroll? Yeah, kinda. I got jump up anyway. Okay, love.
You say you're going to bring more Christmas stuff in the box.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yes, there was wrapped up cheese. Thanks, love. So what was the wrapped up cheese? Do you remember getting it now? Ah, brie and meat. That's amazing. That is amazing. Woo! Oh, they've stunned themselves. Mmm. Woo! One of these days we'll break armor. One of these days. All right, might be time to get a little rowdy. Got her. Wonderful. Wonderful. Don't know where she's going. There. Mature thinking. Thanks, Rotan. Brie, salami, and pepperoni. Does it get any better? Just push. Double skulls. No. Phew. That was nearly bad. We do really want leader, so we do want to try and score. Right. Let's see if there's any safe moves. Oh, you've got jump up. That's good. Nice. Extreme X-Wing, how are we doing, my friend? Greetings, greetings. I'm glad that wasn't turn 8. I haven't checked the timer for a while. I was going off instinct, foolishly. Power Appo. Yeah, we've not had to Appo yet. We've got one reroll for the scoring turn next turn. Which we don't need. Okay. 1-1 at half time going into our drive. We have 3 SPP on the thrower towards leader. Let's try and get another 3. This didn't go so well on the LOS last time. But fingers crossed. Ooh, wow. Okay, that's a very different kick. Quick snap. Okay. That's actually really good this time. Cool. Yeah, we want it on the thrower for leader. Just to reiterate that point. Don't do it again. Hey, a pal this time. But she's okay. Could consider the blitz there. You know what? I should have just dropped that one back from the start. Okay. Not a massively successful LOS turn, but that is Zon Mirror for you. Our opponent didn't have a massively successful LOS turn at the start of the game either. Hey, Kristen, great to have you here. Woo! As always, thank you so much for Fumble. It's great to be back playing it. I might completely change my mind on that in half an hour's time when I've messed up this drive. Indeed, Wotan, indeed. Just push. Blocker holding up Sansa now. They do have a blocker hit on her. Nope, still good. Right, Wotan? Where indeed? Just push. How's our line move? And gets a stun. Okay. Okie dokie. We might want to drop back. We've got a lot of time. And it just allows us to take some of these hits that we've got available. Ooh, we power the blocker. She's okay. Oh, Q1. So if that works out, that's obviously March is the end of Q1. Cool. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. So that might coincide with the end of next season. Probably be a little bit before. Again, if it goes to plan. Yeah, which would mean early April, so a tiny bit before. Yeah, if it was right at the end of the quarter, like you're saying Q1, that obviously gives you a nice big 3-month window. So it could be well before if it's early in Q1, but if it's at the end of Q1, that's super close to the end of the season. Just push. yeah. I did think that was very unlikely. Oh, great, Krista. Okay. That's good news. Uh-huh. Just push. Oh no, takes the both down to make the surf as difficult as possible. Good 4+ leap surf. She's annoying. I guess I could just move over like here. I think I have to get forwards next turn. I feel like it was a timeout or something. Like, I'm not sure how it's turn 3 already. All right. So I want to see if this is a POW. It is a POW. We might be going for this surf then. We're not going for the surf. Stupid blitzers. Stupid blitzers. Double stun. Oh, sorry about work, Krista. Hope that improves. Obviously, that takes precedence. What do you do? Again, sorry, Krista, if you don't mind me asking. Feel free to ignore me, as always. Is it still Blood Bowl 3 when it updates to Blood Bowl Warhammer? It's an interesting question, isn't it? Blood Bowl 3 had 10,000 less games online last season, which could be a concern. Is hopefully just a symptom of the terrible redraft format for the season. And it'll be okay again now, but that's yet to be seen. Oh, nice, Krista. Cool, man. Yeah, okay. I am really sorry if I ask you this again in the future, but I will... because, like, the field is so alien to me, it's hard for my brain to concretely assign that to you as a tangible thing. One dice both down. Well, obviously Apo if it KOs. That pretty much applies to anything. I'll also try and save the positionals from perms. Gets a stun on us. We're doing rather too well at stunning our own players lately. The surf is on here, right? We come to here, we 2 dice to there, and then Sheath runs through and serves. I don't even need to follow this. Okay. Okay, so we've... we've managed to serve. I really don't fancy going to row 1. It's annoying. Okay, we've had to use a reroll. I'm weighing up. Is it worth, like, dodging this on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, to get her just to, like, here. Does that really make a difference? Then she just comes and tags us. No, I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe I needed to do that. Yeah, you know what? I wish I had. Not too much. Not too much. Okay. That's a relief that they've hit there. But they did get a POW. And they KO us. So that is the Apo. Okay, Apo is in on a blitzer. Going into our turn 5. So we'll get her back turn 6, and she does have jump up, so I think that's a pretty high value Apo. Nice, Krista. A man of many names. Alright, we kind of have 2 turns to mess around and 2 turns to go and score. Sort of. 1 reroll is very scary. Oh, they're going for the 1 dice. And they get the full pow. Into stun. But they have moved most of their players. They have 1 line woman, realistically, up here that could maybe make a run for the ball. But they don't. Okay. This was not quite what I expected. That's one way to recover the ball. Okay. So we have surfed another Zon. With 3 turns to go, we are 2 players up now, but we are a reroll down. But we have managed to hang on to our last reroll by failing the pickup successfully. Also, the blitzer we power up out is now unstunned. Okay, just a push on our blocker. That's great. That's really important. Power Apo! We did power Apo this time. We absolutely power Apo'd. Just a push on the line woman. Great stuff. And just a push, but it does free up this line woman. Ideally, we'd want to get over the LOS next turn, so we're not leaving rushes. We no longer have the ball on a pass piece. Would be so much better on movement 7 hit and run, but beggars and choosers and all that. One dice to the ball, just a push. Ooh. Ah, does get a pound that blitz. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, I don't love that. Don't love that at all. No, no. Oh, that's bad. That's just really, really bad. Well, they're gonna have to find a full POW to turn us over and recover and be gone. That might not happen. Let's find out. This very first action is so incredibly huge. They set really well there. They set really well. Oh, okay. They went for a different hit instead. Thank goodness. Because that one did have a full POW. So does that. That was our best chance. By a mile. They have to 1 in 9 the pickup now, that's it. Because the scat is really bad as well. If the scat was over here, we'd have half a chance. Oh dear. Well, that's almost certainly it. Oh! Okay. Well, they used a reroll. I can get a 1 dice with this blitzer. I'd love to get an assist. I don't think it's on. I don't think I can get an assist, which is really annoying. Oh my goodness. Okay, well done, opponent. I guess this is kind of the squad. I guess this is kind of the squad done. Oh, the first half went so well. I could probably go back and look at that turn. I risked that dodge and work out a better way. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Extreme X-Wing. That was a little unlucky. I don't mind that too much because the recovery wasn't really there. That's fine. But then I got a surf after that, right? So I was 2 players up. I probably should have been able to find a better way than risking that dodge. You just can't risk that. Like, I was also thinking they don't have a very good sack, right? Like, they've got to get the full POW. But then 1 full POW later, and suddenly 1 in 9 and full POW later, worst case scenarios happened, and I'm left thinking, I bet I could have done better. There's always going to be quite a lot of luck, though, to a rookie matchup. I shouldn't beat myself up too much. All about getting her there. Yeah, this isn't great, but this is all I've got. Didn't get hit and run. No, no. It's not happening. It's not happening. Okie dokie. Yes, indeed. Yes, I hate fumble. I'm going right back to Blood Bowl 3. Okay. Right, let's random general then. So let's see if there's any chance for ever playing these ons again. Wrestle's actually pretty good. Block. Wow. Alright, the Zons want to keep going. They have spoken. Don't know how Elliot has got 12-1-0 Renegades. That baffles me. That's out of the 4, that is by far the most stunning for me. You randomed wrestle on the Ogre? Man after my own heart. Ah, just gone the 2 big guys. Yeah, yeah, that makes some sense. Dodge plus move plus move. Cool. Snurty. Wrestle block block. Yeah. Cool. Wrestle's random. Dirty player was random and then 40k sneaky get. Cool. Cool. Temporary retired. Okay. Let's build an elf squad and then what are the elf records like? I should probably give up. I should probably give up doing a whole squad run and just focus on qualifying something good. Okay, Elf Union's not great. Wood Elf's not great. Actually, it's a lot better. Wow, what a jump from Elf Union. 645. Oh, it's because it's not finished yet. Of course, they got 4 games to go. Okay, so expecting that Wood Elf to get record to get better. Same with the Dark Elves. That's funny. Weird. Decent High Elf record. Whoa, I don't want 2 throwers. The throwers are the same cost as the blitzers? That's so wild. That's absolutely bonkers. Wait a sec. Wow, yeah. That is still the build, isn't it? Am I allowed ampersand? No. But you are allowed exclamation mark. Never sure what to do with Dark Elves. Is it 1 runner? No. That's always tempting, isn't it? I do find that that's the best. Let's go with this. All right, my last shot at Elliot before I go into full Steel Gauntlet qualifying mode. I won't know the auto builds again in a few months' time. Also, while we're here. I accidentally selected one of the wrong teams once and got a win, and then realized I hadn't got a win on my squad. Yeah, Chris, honestly, yeah, I love the user interface here now. Good job. Good job, mate. It's very good. Hugely improved. And much better than, not naming any names, any other system that I may know of. But like I say, it is a shame. Like, I love making teams that quick. I'm sad that my knowledge will prevent me from doing so in a short amount of time. I'm also not someone that's particularly good with user interfaces in general, so extra impressive that Fumble allows me to do that. Okay, I'm going to grab a quick drink and then we'll come back and do the spin. See if we can get an elf game in before bed. I wish I could name the squad. I want to call it something like Elves After Elliot or something. I'll hang out for 40 seconds and click the thing and then go make the brew. I can name the squad? Oh, amazing. Oh yeah, look at this. Unnamed squad. Woo! Thank you. That was good to know. And it shows up. in the thing. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, amazing. Okay, I'm happy now. Good job, Krista. Good job. How are we doing? Oh, 20 seconds and there's one other coach. Well, fingers crossed. It's late season, so they could be spinning high TV stuff, which might cause us to miss them. No, we got him. Fantastic. Apollo. Right, come on, Elf Union. before you become terrible. You know, the cheap elves that are no longer cheap. No worries, Kristen. No worries. Oh, wow, our opponent has a surprising 60k to spend. Have they not got any rerolls or something? No, they've got 2 rerolls. They haven't got any blitzers. They haven't got any blitzers. Okay. That means they don't have any block to hit us with, which is nice. And they have 5 AV 8+ for us to hit, which is nice. Ah, Blitzer MNG. Yes, with dodge as well. Wow, that's good news for us. Gosh, this is such a different game if that Blitzer is playing. And maybe the other one died, or, to be honest, being Imperial Nobility, they just couldn't afford it. Ah, cheers, Zach. Good night, mate. Thanks for being here. The Fisher's Riff. Cool. Just a stun. In fact, saves that elf from getting hit on the LOS, which is nice. The Ogre does Mighty Blow Power and Elf. Armor holds. Let's go. And Bodyguard Blitz gets a POW. No! Okay, manages the ball pickup. Tries a throw. Has had to use a reroll on the catch, which is nice because they're down to 1 reroll. It's very sunny. Yeah, gosh. That pass almost went a bit crazy. Not the most successful turn for us. We get an unstun. Just a push or a wrestle down. Double skulls the ogre. Double skulls the ogre. Well. One dice on the ball have to do. I'll go with yes. Ugh. Okay, we get a pound the ball. Look at that scatter. Oh, baby. I've had to use 2 rerolls to pick it up, though. Nice pound. Yeah, that was an incredible scout, wasn't it, Academical? Yeah, a little unlucky we failed the 2+ dodge and the 2+ pickup. Sadly, Ogre doesn't bonehead. Didn't even get to use Faborutski. I know. Just a push. Get stand firm on the ball. Pounds alignment. Just a push. Ah, didn't want rerolls anyway. Seems a strange thing to say our dice are bad with us turning them over and getting the ball, but we only made 2 2+, I think, last turn, and had to reroll both. And we made one blockless block this turn, and rolled double skulls and had to reroll that. Sorry, one block. Rerolls are overrated. We'll be more than okay without. Yes, and then also failed a 2+ dodge. Yes, that does seem a little harsh. This is why my favorite build for Pro Elves, before they changed the costing, was 4 rerolls, 1 catcher. But it's they're too expensive now. Kind of want to dodge blitz to make sure I can sideline cage. No, I guess we'll just potato through. And then just try and get a tag on these two. Oh my goodness me. Okay. Okay. Wow. We actually can't make a 2+. They power my blitzer. Armor holds because it's AV 9+. Yeah, I might as well be playing Dwarves right now. Okay, they're going to double rush this guy? No? Okay. It's going to 1-dice us with a lineman. Oh! Woo! Okay, armor help? No! Don't be more elfy than us. That's definitely not allowed. They made the 5+ sack, 4+ pickup to make this incredibly difficult. They've set well to trap the rest. Fair play for them for that. There goes an elf. They've still got their reroll. They've still got their reroll. Oh, okay. They no longer have their reroll. But they have just freed up the ogre. And they've cast a lineman. And they've freed up this blocker. Ugh. So we've got 2 Kaz linemen, a KO'd lineman, and a KO'd catcher. Bonehead. Oh, the thrower can come and get it. It is a rush. It is a rush for the thrower to try and pick this up. And they could absolutely 1 in 9 that hit first. Okay. Oh, nice. Good pal. No. Okay. Okay, that was about the best we could do there. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit worried about the second half, but we'll see how the KO rolls go, especially if we only get 1 lot of KO rolls. No! Okay, you meant to bonehead. How's that catcher? Okay. We've done it! We've done it! Oh, we can be elves. We can be elves. Let's go. Oh, oh. Woo! Thanks, Extreme X-Wing. And we got both KOs back, although they get a set of LOS hits now. Hey, Pink Polo, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Blitz? Oh my goodness. Right. To be honest, you kind of need to do heroics afterwards. Love you to get to there as well. It's not the safest we've ever had a ball, but we have the ball. Just a push. Did anyone have 2-0 on their bingo card by halftime a turn ago? I certainly didn't. Okay, it looks unlikely now. Shame we don't have any throwers on the team yet. Goodbye, bingo card. Okay, armor holding up so far. Powers another lineman. Because it's AV8 plus. Okay, nothing doing on the foul. All right, just a million 2+, please. Oh my goodness. Get that bingo card out the rubbish. How have we just done that? Holy smoke. There are no ones on these dice. Well, saying that, we just got them out of the way early. That was pretty sick, Krista. That was pretty sick. Poor Apollo. I know, right, Academical? Actually, I did on Saturday, and I haven't checked it. Thank you for the reminder. Thanks, Extreme X-Wing. Cheers, man. That is crazy. Crazy. Right. 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 Drive. Let's carry on the catcher that has SPP. Sure, why not? We had the half of elfing them. Now let's have a half of outbashing them. not like that. I don't know if the opportunity will arise, Extreme X-Wing. To be honest, we're 2 players down. We'll just have to see how the hits go back and forth. But obviously our LOS hits there didn't go so well. We didn't have to use a reroll at least, and we did pick up the ball. It could have been worse, but it wasn't particularly good. I was hoping them having AV8 plus lineman would give us a foothold in the attrition part of the game, but it hasn't come to be. We more than made up for that with our 2 scores, of course. Good evening, Shamba. Good to see you, man. Shamba, I think we qualified for ladder playoffs, surprisingly, with the Vamps. Yeah, I'm not sure what I was doing with the catcher. I was trying to get him some SPP by punching, but yeah, probably wasn't the right place to be doing that with him. I think I decided I was going to have him back screening the other catcher, and then at the last minute I changed my mind and decided to all-mans the LOS for maximum hits. And I originally was thinking if I was going to punch the other catcher, he should have been here. And I didn't reconnect that part of the thought process. Yeah, Shamba. I believe so. Or do you mean after the season that's just started? Sorry. That's a great question. I don't know what there will and won't be, because the update might mess it all up, right? Yeah, that's a really good point. It might be impossible. Yeah, so yeah, I have no idea. They have a really bad habit of like dropping the announcements for what the playoffs are going to be like halfway through the season when we've had to like play in the dark not knowing what's going on. Armor hold. This might just mostly be hold them up and see what be. Good. Good enough. Good. Definitely making some 2+ at the moment, which is nice. Does pow Lyman armor holds. because it's AV8 plus. No Mighty Blows yet, except for the Ogre. Okay, Triple Skull, cool. That would make sense. It would be weird to have such a long season and no playoffs. I know there was like an announcement at the start of the stream on the final day because I saw it in the notification, but I wasn't able to be around to hear what it actually was. Bonehead, nice. Obviously, the more boneheads, the better this strive. Okay, cool, yeah. I know that this season's playoffs that are going to start all have tickets for the World Cup. So yeah, that does seem to be the case. If we get the POW now, or even the push actually, yeah, I think we can come up here now. Makes a nice change. Oh, we don't get that one. I guess that's okay. Yeah, our other blitzer can hopefully do annoying blitzer sidestep things. We get an unstun here. They don't particularly look like scoring turn 4, so we're not doing too bad. Yeah, does get a POW there. Okay. Armor holds because it's AV9 plus. Nice. Yeah, Triple Skull. Let's hope so. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. That is a lot. Ooh, they get the Ogre on the ball. Mighty blowing a lineman while they're at it. Lineman armor holds, which is very fortunate because it's AV8 plus. Now, we could roll 1,000,000 dice to uphill surf the Ogre. I think we might have to put rerolls in this turn. Oh dear, I didn't want to put in 2. That's for sure. Well done, opponent. So then the question becomes, do I just go backwards then? Might have to anyway. Oh, this is a shame. Oh, that was the wrong square as well. But anyway, dearie me. We're suddenly a little bit under threat of suffering the 2-2. My original plan, which I wish I'd stuck to in hindsight, was just to run the catcher back, and I could have got away with using 1 reroll there rather than 2. It would have meant eating a double skulls on someone else's blitz or a failed dodge. Oh, that is a shame, Shamba. Yeah, sorry, man. Gosh, that seems like should almost be the first thing. The first thing outside the official competitions, certainly. I can't think of anything else more worthy than for getting a ticket. Oh, this catcher not being back is very unfortunate. Okay, that's good. Not freeing up the thrower. That's what we want. Oh, what? How often are seasons? I guess over the course of a year. Like, were there 4 seasons? And they got 2 tickets? Yeah, yeah. So something like that. Oh, mate. Doesn't get the POW, and this is a blitz. Does free up the thrower, but it's also freed up our lineman. Okay, uses the thrower to tag the lineman. Fair enough. Ooh, sent off for a stun. Part of me thinks just come in side cage here, save the reroll for another turn. Part of me thinks roll some 2+ and get the ball and get away. Something about me wants to do the latter. So far, so good. Very good. Oh, made it. Rerolling tact is very lucky. Yeah, that it does feel like that's it, doesn't it? But it could have gone wrong. It could have handed them the touchdown, and then we'd have had a slightly awkward situation to defend. Like, we'd have still been favourites to sneak the 2-1, but it would have been close. But yes, with it succeeding, even if we'd used the reroll with it succeeding, it feels like that's more or less it. But with the reroll, yeah, is amazing. Yikes, indeed. There goes a line elf for the drive. Maybe longer. Yeah, the ones are making a comeback. Okay, I'm glad I made that one. We very much want to score on this catcher so we can put dodge on him. Can random general on this lineman, that's good. Yeah, he scored when the catcher didn't want to, sadly. Karma dice. Another safe elf. Good, good. I'm afraid that our two cars are both, well, both missing the next game. One's niggled and one's MNG. Not the niggled line elf really matters. Oh, no triple skull. Classic. My blows an elf. Badly hurt. Okay, safe. Woo. So, oh, nice. Turn 7. Yeah, gets a power, unfortunately. Armor holds. Good night, Triple Skull. Thanks for being here, man. Might blows a blitzer. This could be ugly. Oh, okay. Armor holds. They're going to foul our other blitzer. No. Oh, good on them. Right. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'll check that out then, actually, Triple Skull. Thank you. I kick. But no timeout. So, do our line elves die? Oh, and I was going to say, does our 3 SPP line elf in particular die? But actually, he was the one that was badly hurt. So, we do not need to worry about him. We don't catch the kickoff. Good night, Academical. Cheers, man. Glad you've enjoyed it. It's been a pleasure to be back on Fumble after some heavy recent Blood Bowl 3. And as terrible as I did with the Zons, I'm glad we got off to a winning start with the Elves. It's another MNG with a niggle. Salve. It is the way of pro elves, to be fair. That's all she wrote. Apollo's been very nice in the chat. For a 3-0 loss. At least they got some SPP on Kaz. Let's bump you guys over and have a look at the team. 1 down, 59 to go. Thanks, Krista. Cheers, man. I was actually quite pleased with that one. I definitely played that better than the Zon game. We rode out some bad early dice. Ooh, MVP Blitzer is good. I'll have to have a think about that. I think we definitely random general the lineman. Dirty player. It's a great random, but not when you got 3 MNGs. Let's get the Apo now, for sure. We'll have to go hard on bench then. We'll have to go hard on bench with a dirty player now. No joke. Natural access to sneaky gear is honestly incredible, isn't it? We'll just take dodge on this catcher. We might random general on him after this. Oh, and the blitzer just so badly wants dodge, right? If I'm ever randoming on the blitzers, it's for strength. Again, maybe it's dodge first and then strength. But either way, I just think I've got to save the 2 SPP. They just don't... There's nothing that they random particularly well in general access. They've already got block, so it kind of rules out general. And they've already got sidestep here. They've just got 2 of the best skills, 1 from each category. They just so insanely badly want dodge. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Okay. Whereas strength's really interesting. I don't think we could see it if we can't access it, sadly. But yeah, in strength, Juggernaut and Grab are always really handy on elf teams, I find. But you've got Guard, which is amazing. Mighty Blow, which is amazing. Break Tackle, which is amazing. Stand Firm, sadly, is a bit neutered from Sidestep. I will say that. Very neutered, actually. Unless you're against Blackhawks. And then it suddenly gets clutch again. Anything else? Thick Skull's never terrible. Brawler's functional. Armbar, if this is after dodge, armbar and you can honestly go diving tackle, right? Multi-block and pile driver, always awful. Yeah, funnily enough, after multi-block and pile driver, I think my least favorite is Stand Firm. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. I feel like I've probably missed one, but yeah, there's a nice selection there anyway. A nice selection. Okay, I am sorry, that is really quite a late finish for me, and I have to get up and get the kids to school as always. Actually, it's Zelda to school, and I'll be taking Zach to a playgroup tomorrow morning, so I really have to be on my game. Thanks so much, Krista. Yeah, it's been really nice. I can say it again now that I've won that one. It's been really nice to play Fumble again. Thank you, man. Yeah, cheers, man. Yeah, it's I love it. I wish I could play it more. Why did I have children? Honestly, terrible decision. I'd never weighed it up against my Fumble play. That was my mistake. Okay, so as usual, Wednesday night I work. Thursday night I spend with Mrs. Retless. So I hope to see you all on Friday. Take care until then. Hopefully I'll see you in some other stream chats in the meantime. And yes, as for raiding, we have Couchface playing Hollow Knight, Sniper Chris playing EVE Online, and Runbad and Mr. Page starting their seasons. Out of all of those, we have not raided Mr. Page in it feels like forever. So let's make it Mr. Page tonight. Max Power. Almost as if he's been named by Homer Simpson. Thank you so much, Max Power, for the follow, man. Amazing to have you here. I'm alive. I am very much alive. Cheers, man. Glad to see you're alive, too. Hope to see you this weekend. Cheers. Cheers, Max. Thank you. Enjoy Mr. Page, everybody. Woo!